situations. All right. Burger King, home of the Whopper, presents XFL All Access. And ladies and gentlemen, in last week's exciting double overtime loss to the LA Xtreme, in that ball game, Chicago Enforcer offensive lineman Octavius Bishop sustained a horrific broken leg, both bones in his leg broken, and our cameras caught up with Octavius and his mama this past week, and here's the update.
In the wreck of bodies, Chicago Enforcer offensive tackle Octavius Bishop went down. Both bones in his lower leg broken.
Oh my God. These players are very concerned about their fallen warrior. Nobody likes to see this happen. Hey man, come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Going into it, you know what could possibly happen. You know, it's kind of like playing Russian roulette. You don't really ever know what's going to really happen.
Uncertainty has followed Octavius for most of his life. Born in Tennessee, he moved to the projects in Milwaukee when he was 8, then later to Houston at age 14. There have been two constants in his life, however, football and his mom, Janet, who raised Octavius as a single parent.
Well, at first they said player down. And then when they said Octavius Bishop, I was like, oh, no. I thought maybe he'd get up, but then when they went to a commercial and they came back and he was still down, and then they said it was broke, I was like, oh, not again.
He's a tough son of a gun, I'll tell you. Octavius with this hook-em horn sign. And even though Oklahoma can...
Look at that, hook-em horns, legs broken in 2 places, but he's still got the courage, the guts to raise his arms up in the air. What a warrior.
That's the XFL spirit personified.
That's my heart. Yeah. That's my ego. I guess we've been through so much. No matter what happens, you know, we're covered. It's going to be all right always. You know, it's going to be all right.
Will I be back? Oh yeah, I'll come back. I'll come back. I want to come back because I never wanted to end my career ever, you know, on an injury like this or an injury like I want it to be on my terms.
And JR and Jesse, just 2 days after his surgery at Edward Hospital in Naperville, Illinois, Octavius was back walking on crutches. And if there's such a thing as good news with an injury like this, is that there was no muscle or tissue damage. He's got 6 to 8 months of tough rehabilitation, but don't bet against this man. Octavius Bishop will be back. Guys?
Thanks, Mike. I guarantee that old Longhorn will be back, no doubt about that.
And I agree with you. I'll tell you, that is toughness. That's what the XFL's all about. The heart and the people that love to play the game of football.
You know, last Saturday night, we kind of ruffled the feathers of the folks at Saturday Night Live.
We did?
That's what I hear.
Uh-oh.
As a matter of fact, this is Molly Shannon's last show tonight.
I'm trembling, JR.
I know.
You got him mad.
Well, let's go. Molly Shannon and Will Ferrell both had, well, something to say to all of us.
Hi, I'm Will Ferrell.
And I'm Molly Shannon.
I hope you're enjoying the game between the Kansas City Shoplifters and the Anaheim Bloodthirsty Psychotics. Go Shoplifters!
But let's keep this game moving because tonight is my last Saturday Night Live, and I want to go on time.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
At 11:30.
Not 12:15.
No, not 12:15.
Come on. Let's go. Chop it up.
So finish up and then watch us. Who knows what I might do on my last show?
Who knows?
JR, that's even too ugly for you to see.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what's not ugly is the fourth down play in the XFL. We put the excitement back in the fourth down here in the XFL. You know, no fair catches in the XFL. We thought it'd be a lot of blow-ups for these return guys. We've seen some explosions, but we've also seen some great returns, headlined by a great return last week in the Birmingham Bolts game with Step Brett Williams.
There are no fair catches in the XFL. Of course, here's one of the charms of the league. That's the no fair catch rule. Makes this punt return very, very interesting.
will drop back to the 5. Octavius Bishop. Here he goes. He's got some room, only the punt to beat, and he's got to beat. Stepford Williams is going all the way. 95-yard touchdown for Stepford Williams.
Unbelievable.
In this league, since there is no fair catch, it's pretty much set up for a return. So probably if it was in the NFL or whatever, I probably wouldn't even feel that punt.
That play would never have happened before the XFL was formed. What it's done is it's put the 4th down back in football.
The only other guy with a shot at him was our cameraman. He elected to get out of the way.
When he caught that one, and as I was sitting on that nice heated bench, and I don't think he had a bigger fan in the stands or in the world pulling for him to take that all the way to the house.
Joined here by Dick Butkus, NFL Hall of Famer, Director of Competition in the XFL. This punt rule was very controversial going into the season, but it's worked out very well.
Well, it's worked out very well because, we're getting returns and we're putting back an exciting play back into the game. I mean, in the other leagues, you can fair catch, you can let it go, or you can all watch it and let the official blow it dead, but here we want you to run it. And it's interesting enough, I thought we might have problems with it because I didn't think the punters would kick it far enough, but they're enabling a good return.
Dick, in all of football, when you're taught as a kid, don't touch a punt if it gets to your 10-yard line. And that rule's out the window here because, like you said, we're putting action back in that 4th down play.
Right, you better grab it because even tonight, which turned out to be a pretty exciting play there near the end of the second quarter, I mean, if there was no fair catch, he would have let that go by. Everybody could have got up and went to the bathroom or whatever. But we're trying to keep people in their seats and making it an exciting play, and I think the people are going for it.
And certainly an exciting game here tonight as we take you back now, ladies and gentlemen, to our coach's comments made just a few moments ago in the locker room.
And we're going to run the ball. Okay? We're going to run the football. Now, you want to run it? You friggin' run it. All right. Make sure you get points out.
Do we want it more than them? That's what it's going to come down to, who wants it. Online, if you want it, then go out, let's get these blocks. Good. That's it. Now who wants it? That's what it comes down to.
And we are back here, ladies and gentlemen, and certainly the teams are motivated, emotional. It is a 6-6 ball game, and certainly Los Angeles has everything to gain here and moving into first place here on our halftime. This has been XFL All Access presented by Burger King, home of the Whopper.